Here we go, featured multiplayer in the GT series. We're going to try going the hard soft strategy. Everyone always does medium. Sometimes you might see a medium soft depending on the track layout and how many laps, but we're going to try the hard soft, and we're going to start on the hard tyres, finish on the soft. It's not a massive lobby, but I was racing with three of these guys in a race before. They were pretty quick. It was a good race. Yeah, let's see how we get on. So I'm not going to go for it into the first corner. I'm not going to try and be aggressive and get ahead of all these guys, because all I'm going to do is just get in front. They're probably going to creep up behind me with the softer compounds, and it's just going to slow me down massively. I'm better off just dropping to the back, taking it easy, getting as many laps as I can. Well, technically, if I can complete lap 8 and then pit at the beginning of lap 9, then that'll give me 3 laps on the soft compound to then really push, and we've gone really wide there. So when I done the practice just before I started this recording, I was practicing on medium tyres, just finding the right balance in the car, and yeah, I didn't do no practice on the hard tyre, which I probably should have, but then it'll work out in the end, because if I practiced on the medium, it's going to feel really bad now and slippery, but then when we chuck on the soft tyre, it's going to feel absolutely amazing. And if we're sticking with these guys, we're only 3.5 off the lead, so by the time we put the soft tyre on, it should feel absolutely amazing. Hopefully we won't be too far off the lead though by then, because then we won't be able to get back. So we're going wide on a lot of these corners at the moment. I need to start trying to hit the apexes. But yeah, not too bad at the moment. We're just sticking with 4th place. We might have to overtake him if he does start to drop off and we start to hook up these corners properly. First place is slowly pulling away, which is a bit worrying already. I was hoping to stay a bit closer. We're going to go for the move here on 4th place. He then hits us from behind and we go off track. See, this is the reason I didn't want to push and try and overtake anyone. I just wanted to sit at the back, take it nice and calm until we put that soft compound on. We could have really then pushed and stretched the legs of this Dodge, but yeah, this guy's all over the place. Hopefully he goes off here. We can just slip past and then we won't see him again. But no, he just about hangs on, frustratingly. I got a feeling he's going to be an emotional racer. Oh, there he goes. Hopefully he won't come flying back on. I don't think he will make it in time. Lovely where he leaves anyway, I think. Oh, perfect. And now we just push on. Long race to go, chilling at the back. So what I'll say, while I'm at the back, we nearly go off, just about keeps on. So while I'm at the back and we're 2 seconds away, we're gaining on 3rd, I'll just say I want to do some challenges. So this, I wouldn't really count this as a challenge. This is just switching compounds of tyres. But I want to do some challenges, and I haven't got no ideas of what to do. I was thinking maybe on a feature multiplayer race, in the class races where you don't normally pit, you just chuck on medium tyres, and that normally gets you to the end of every race. I was thinking maybe if I chuck on softs, qualify, because I never qualify on these videos as well. If I qualify and then try and build up a massive gap at the front from the start of the race, pit stop, chuck on another set of softs and see if I could still win. I thought that could maybe be a challenge. Some guys might think that's a good one. Some guys might have already tried it and said, no, it's too easy. I don't know. You lot let me know. Just put it in the comments. Just say what you want me to do and I'll try and do it. If there's a challenge that you guys think of, you think, oh yeah, that'd be a brilliant idea, then tell me, I'll do that. I can't really think of anything else you could do in these feature multiplayers. Maybe, I don't know, start. I already do start at the back nearly every race. Apart from starting at the front, taking a pit stop, maybe on one of these longer GT series I could try and chuck every compound on the car on. Maybe that would be a good one to do. If you lot have got any ideas, just let me know, and I will give it a go if it's realistically achievable. But yeah, bit of a slow race at the moment. We're just hanging in there on the hard tyre. Can't really go aggressive and push, because then we're just going to kill the tyre. We just have to take this as nice and smooth as possible. Try not get no wheel spin, try and get no understeer when pushing through corners. And then these tyres will last. I thought we would have got a penalty then, but we didn't go off, thankfully. It is looking good, and I've just noticed that we've gone up to third. Did I miss that? Where did we overtake him then? He must have gone off, because he hasn't pit. And then there's another one going off, so we're going to chuck it into second place here now. We're only 4.3 off the lead as well, 4.4. If these guys are on medium tyres, I really do think I can pull that back in, because don't forget, we're not just going up one compound of tyre when we pit. We're going to go up 2 compounds. So 4.3 seconds, I think I could do that. If he chucks the mediums on, I'm going to be going up to the softs, but then obviously I'm going to be at least 2 seconds, maybe 2.5 seconds a lap quicker, at least. So if we're losing a couple of tenths a lap at the moment on first place, I'm more than confident that we can do this. You never know. We'll see, eh? On to lap 5 now. And it's looking very good at the moment. I do like this Dodge. At the moment, I'm only using four of the GT series cars. I haven't got any other tunes, and I've seen the Acura. That seems like a really, really fast option. I see that win at quite a lot of races, especially around Yas Marina, which normally I think Yas Marina is a very good track to see what a balanced car should be. So what I mean by that is it's good for top speed, and it's also good for cornering, because you've got the 2 dirty long straights at Yas Marina, but then you have some very technical areas, and then you have some areas where you don't really want to chuck the car on the curb. Then there's somewhere you really can get the car on the curb. I just think it's a good track. If you want to see how to balance the car, we got third place, making an attack there. We're just going to do the old switch on him. We're going to let him have that. He's obviously on a quicker tyre. We're now squabbling, so we're losing time to first place now. This could really damage the strategy later on if we keep fighting with this guy. I've gone deep there because I'm expecting a fight, and I'm trying to get the car in deep to stop him, but then it just ends up ruining it for me. 5.6 now. So if we can just try and keep that under 7 seconds, I might be able to pull in 7 seconds at the end. I'm not sure. And he goes off again. Well done, mate. I'm pulling it back down to 5.2 here. Maybe first place is tyre. Maybe his tyres are starting to die off a little bit here. He might be pitting this lap. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Has he got no? He is in the pit, yeah, so his tyres were dying, hence why we were catching him so much. So here we go. This is where the strategy is going to really take play now. So we're not going to go ultra aggressive. We're just going to let him come out the pits. We're going to keep an eye on that delta. If he starts to try and gain on us quickly, we'll just start pushing a bit harder, late braking more, letting the car slide with a bit of understeer more. Just obviously you don't want to lose the rear end too much, because that can then really affect the tyre wear. So it's at about 12.2 right now, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. It's 12.3, 4, 3. Where are we? Let's see what it's like after we've taken this right-hander. It is just hovering. He seems to be pulling it in slightly. I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously, he's going to pull it in slightly. I'm prepared for that. What I don't want is for him to really, really, really cut that gap down. Because remember, I've got to get a pit. Oh. video must have stopped, so I must have run out of, it must have got to 10 minutes. So this is our pit stop. This would have been on lap 8, yeah. So it's going to be 4 laps, and that is second place, just there overtaking us. He's done 2 pit stops, so he might be on really fresh tyres. He might even be on the softs here. Fair play to him, he's done 2 pit stops, and he's still come out ahead of us, so he's obviously on a good strategy. I don't think we will be able to beat him. It depends how many laps ago he done a second stop. That's incredible. That is really incredible. I'm a bit gutted actually that the video stopped there, because I don't. This was obviously a pre-recorded race that I've done here. Oh, sorry mate, I'll let you have that back. I'm not going to take that off you. So what we want to do here, we want to try and get a nice clean overtake, because he's obviously going to be attacking us. He's going to use our slipstream. I don't want to force my way through, because then we're going to start in lap 5 and he's going to force his way back through me. I want to do a nice clean overtake on him, fair and square, and then hopefully he'll let us chase down first place. He's going a bit wide there, but I'm right into the back of him there. Let's try and not hit him on the backside. Don't want to do that. I don't like hitting other people on the backside, obviously.
3 laps.
Come through. I'm going to try and take this corner nicely on the inside. I think he's still behind us yet. There he is. First place is only 3.1. We have still got another 3 laps to complete. I honestly thought the best strategy would be on pit at the end of lap 9, the end of lap 8. But obviously I decided to pit at the end of lap 7, so these tyres could die off. Hopefully they don't. We're 2.5 now in first place, but really under pressure though from this Porsche behind who's done the 2 pit stops. I have no idea what tyre he's on. He was out on the racetrack as we come out with the softs on with 4 laps to go, so I doubt he's wearing the softs. He's probably got on the mediums, and if you had pit the lap before, then the mediums go all the way to the end easily, but then we should have just better pace with these soft tyres, and we are reeling in first place now. So far the strategy is looking like it's going to work, but we don't know how this guy's going to play game. Once we catch up to him, he could go ultra defensive. If he's better in a straight line, which I think he is, then that could really work in his favour. So we've got a really good corner there. We're going to go the old dummy. That's it. It worked. We went to the left. We switched back to the right. We're going to try and sneak up the inside here. Don't go wide, because otherwise he'll do the switch on us, which he tries anyway. He just taps us out of the way. That's fine though. I would say that's fair racing. He's just trying to have a game with us and have a little bit of a fight. It's all good. I'll try and attack him back, but everyone knows how it is. There's less than 2 laps to go, and this is for the lead, so thankfully third place isn't joining in on this, otherwise that could really get messy. We tried to do the switch on him, we accidentally clipped him, it didn't affect him too much, and then he absolutely smashes into us. So he is going to be aggressive here. We're going to have to really time and overtake well here. We tap him again accidentally. Hopefully he's understanding that we're not moving it on purpose. We're going to take the race line here, and he absolutely messes it up. We have got second place just behind us though, so it's not over yet. I'm more than sure though that first place, he's out of this now. He's not coming back on the last lap. Soft tyres are just about to die. They'll start to die. They're going to turn orange. 0.7 ahead, 0.6 ahead. He is nicking our slipstream. We're going to have to really not make a mistake but drive on the limit here for the last lap. It is going to be a quality lap. Hopefully with no mistakes on worn tyres. But still, so far the strategy has worked. But let's be honest, if the boat line didn't pit twice, he would have won this race easily. I don't know why he's pit twice, to be honest. right up our arrows right now. 0.5, 0.4, 0.5, 0.7, 0.6. He's really onto us here. We're doing well. It's 0.4. He's going to chase us down this short straight here. It's 0.5, so we are pulling slightly on the Porsche. Last couple of corners now, and we do go wide, but we stay on track. It's still a clean lap. Last corner, he's not going to do it. We're not going to make a mistake here. It's 0.3 over the line, no penalties, clean lap, and the strategy does work. But I think that Porsche behind us, if he hadn't have done the 2 pit stops, he should have finished in front of us. I don't know why he did that, but hey-oh, he was probably doing what we were doing, just trying a different kind of strategy to see how it'd help him in the race. But yeah, anyway, what I was chatting about earlier, if there's any ideas of a challenge that I can do, give me it, because I'm more than happy to try it. And I will post a video soon of me driving without the yellow paint on the road, and you can see the absolute chaos that I cause when I don't have that as a guide. I don't use it for the racing line, etc. I literally just use it as heavy braking zones. I know whereabouts in the red line that I can hit the brakes. That is it. That is all. But yeah, any challenges that you lot have for an idea, let me know and I'll give it a go. And I'll see you next time.